Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Oh, thanks. I'll put it on straight away.
What do you think we should
Oh,
try
wow.
Thanks for coming, Stanley.
Wait,
I know you were
cool.
busy with the water purifier.
Get it?
Everything's fine. I
Who wants
hope.
to go around all day being called a
Ooh,
Wow,
ooh, go,
Pip-Boy
go.
really
I want it, I want it, I want
as
it.
dumb as you look?
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
Oh yeah, sure. Dad.
Happy
Phone
birthday!
call for you.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
No, there's a phone call for you. I can handle it.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
I think I've
happy birthday,
got all my
Nosebleed.
presents for now.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the
Jonas?
decorations, you know.
Hey, Doc. We're all set down here.
Really? They're lovely.
Thanks. I'll send
You
him
did
right
such
down.
a splendid.
Hey, that was Jonas on the
Yeah,
intercom.
I know.
He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Alright then.
Good job.
Yeah, let's go.
Snakes are cool, right?
Oh,
What snake?
and we missed her.
Hello, Alfred.
That lady gives you a poem. Don't want it. Hey, it's Jonas.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Can it, Jonas? Give me my surprise.
Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, mister, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it a stripper? Is it a stripper? Ew, that's not a nice stripper.
Are you ready for your surprise?
What kind?
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Yeah, let me kill someone.
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
I'll open the door for you, Dad. I'll pull out my BB gun, yeah! Because I'm like totally cool.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Yes, thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday.
Alright, let's shoot the targets. Oh, wow.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of it with
Easy.
your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Come on. That took a little bit longer than expected.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
Okay.
Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
I love that line. Boys and girls have different parts. Yeah. And now we're 16 years old.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. Go on now. You've got a G.O.A.T to take.
If you say so, Dad.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the G.O.A.T. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
Bye, Dad.
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
One thing to do before we leave. Pick up the bobblehead for medicine. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wound. Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points. Nice little addition for us.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Ah, you can say that again.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Yeah.
What are you gonna
nothing,
do,
Butch.
Amata? Go run and tell
Get
your
away
daddy on
from
us?
me!
Alright, Butch.
Yeah? What do you want?
What's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Oh, you keep messing with her, he obviously is going to come down on your gang.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch.
Bitch.
You're the boss. Tunnel snakes
Ah,
rule.
I missed.
Fine, let's go.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Idiot.
Hey, Susie, what's...
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
new?
And we
Oh,
just
not
finished,
nice.
we just got our first speech
Here's
check,
my Fritz
which
again.
is a very
You're
good
kidding.
thing to say that we haven't
Didn't you
even
just get new
set up our
parts for it
skills yet.
last
We'll do a
week?
little quick save here.
Yeah.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
I'm sure I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
I'm just thinking something here.
Take your seats so we can get started.
Can I sit here? Does this count? I'm guessing not. Nope. Just a little thought I had.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourself.
Now we're doing a little test to see what kind of skills we're going to have in
Yes,
the future.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
What job we'll have in Vault
Sure thing,
101
Mr.
in the
Blatch.
future.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
But Doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
I would restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I would confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
None. You wish the Vault had a soccer team. Football team.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Obey the elder and kill the resident with the pistol.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I would definitely have to use a bobby pin to pick the lock.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd have to sneak into his quarters and steal the comic book from his desk. Actually, I'll steal it at gunpoint.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
definitely have to manipulate the power wattage on his razor so that he gets an electric shock every time he shaves.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person involved 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our
Me.
lives.
Well, I suppose that one would be the Overseer.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous G.O.A.T. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the G.O.A.T. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
So, here's my test.
All finished? Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with.
Whatever. I just answered randomly.
Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the G.O.A.T. seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke.
Kinda guessed.
If you don't like the results, I can make your G.O.A.T. come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Yeah, this dude's alright. So, first things I'm going to put it in a lockpick, repair and small guns. Now let's leave
I'll see you
and
tomorrow.
magically get transported again 3 years later. Where we are now 19 years old.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up!
You
Come
need to
on,
know
wake up!
these
Huh?
things.
What?
I'm not going to be around to
That?
hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
I'm just dreaming about you.
Don't be a smart mouth! This is serious! My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here!
Whoa, Jonas is dead. What's going on?
It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop.
Okay. So they killed him and now I'm next, is that right?
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them, but we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
I need to escape and you're gonna help me.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Sounds like a good plan, let's do it.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, I'll use it as a last resort only.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck!
Thanks a lot. Okay, so now we
I'll
can
meet you at
start the
vault if I
game
can,
proper.
But don't wait for me.
Let's take this stuff, take everything we can. Don't think there's anything in there, no. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to do is... I don't think I'll be able to... Ooh, I don't think I wanted to do that, but okay then. Might as well put the baseball cap on. And I want to map my keys and show you with this mod the status screen is all on one screen. I can heal each limb by going like this, just as normal, but it's just all there. My rad resistance, my rads, what I'm wearing, and what it gives me as a bonus. Everything else is the same. Items, apparel, aid, misc, ammo, they're all the same, just look a bit bigger, look a bit smaller, so that a lot more fits on the page, as you'll have guessed when talking to people and things like that.
There he is. Hold it right there.
My red roaches, my red roaches.
You like that?
I need the experience.
There he is.
Now I'll take you out.
The overseer's gonna hear about this.